Here we go.
What up?
Okay. There's one rule I want y'all to remember in binary. Now, P-head, this may be a little confusing to you since you weren't here yesterday, so you're going to have to talk to Kendall about it. All right. When you're counting, P-head, Destiny, we'll recap for y'all. Patrick, what's the next number after 9? Okay, this is one column of numbers right here. How do I write 10 in one column? Can it be done?
No.
Okay, so we got to start a new column, right? Do you agree with that, Destiny? Okay, now say we get to 99. What's the next number? What do we have to do? Yes. She's in Miss Ball's room.
Okay, did Jared show up?
No.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next number after 999? So what do we got to do? Does that make sense? Every time, basically, every time you hit 9s all the way across, you always start a new column. Well, in binary world, there's only 2 numbers. There's only 2 numbers. So when you hit, instead of hitting 9, so where 9 is the highest number in a 10-digit world, 1 is the highest number in a binary world. So what do you think happens every time you hit 1? Start a new column. And that's what these columns right here are. Okay? First column is 1. Second column are 2s. Now I'm going to show y'all a pattern here. See if y'all pick up on it. Destiny? If y'all just remember that, and like if you're taking a test in here, I'm binary. Or if you take a test anywhere in college or anywhere else, I'm binary. And you're allowed to have scratch paper. What I would suggest you do, go ahead and make however many columns you think you're going to need. That's 10 columns right there. And go ahead and make those columns. You know it's always going to start with 1 and then essentially double. If you can remember to do that, you can do binary. Yes. Can you remember to do that? These columns. So let me ask you, okay, let's go over back to the 10-digit numbers. Are these the ones column? Yeah, I just want to explain. Okay, these are the ones columns, right? Okay, what's this column considered in 10-digit numbers? Why is it called tens? Here's the way to remember it. This second column in a 10-digit world, the reason it's called 10 because 10 is the first number that requires another column. So what do you think the third column is? Because that's the first number. Thousands. Okay? Now, we're gonna count up. We're gonna count in binary. We're not gonna do it all the way, but this is 0 in binary. Same thing. This is 1 in binary. Now, those are the only 2 numbers that exist, so we can't write a 2 to go to 2 in binary. So what do? We're out of column. We have to add a new column. Next column, and we're going to put, I know that looks like the number 10, but here's what you do in binary. This is your column up here. Whatever these numbers are right here, multiply this by that number up top. So 1 times 2 is 2. 0 times 1 is, so 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. So what number is this, Patrick?
2, 1, 3,
What is this number times that?
2,
What is this number times this?
3.
There you go. Now, just like 99, we now hit the highest number we can reach. So what do? So if we want to do 4, because, and whenever you start a new column, you always put a 1 in that new column until we go to another column. So 4 times 1 is 4. We've already hit 4, so we don't need that anymore. Okay, so what is this number, P-Head? This number times this. So 4, 2, and 1. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. Does that make sense, Destiny? Okay, now that I've hit this max here, what do we gotta do? Okay, so I'm gonna do a number here. And you gotta both of y'all. Who else is having trouble with binary? Does that make sense to you? Okay. Alright. I'm going to bring up the first number, Patrick, that I write down. I want you to try to add up. You can use the calculator on Windows. And Kiera and Destiny, same thing. Okay. Alright, that's Patrick's. Kiera, this is yours. Destiny, this is yours. Now, again, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna help you out, Patrick. I'm gonna help all three of y'all out. This is 128 for all y'all. And then multiply this by that, and then add up all these numbers. Does that make, you know what I'm doing now?
199.
Okay, so what? Let's go through yours together, Patrick. So you had 128 plus 64. In fact, let me change it a different color. Okay, 128 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. So 128 plus 64 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. Okay. Now, who had this one? Kiera? So 128 plus 1 times this number up here. Okay. 64 plus 32 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1. Add those numbers up. And it should get what? Y'all have a calculator on your computers. Some of y'all have that too. Seth, does it make sense to you now? You want to try one too? Let me give you one. Let me give you one try. I'm gonna give you a hard one. Okay. No, it can't be 260. Well, it can be actually, but. Oh, what's it?
It's a second to last 252.
No, I haven't added it. I just made these up. We'll go through it.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the numbers up top.
This one?
No,
Oh, this?
top, yes.
Oh, that's 256. And then that's 512. Okay, so what? Somebody just with the calculator. Let's add these up. Somebody pull a calculator up in Windows. Tim.
Okay.
136.
Okay, 128 plus 64.
Oh my God.
Is what? Okay, plus 32. Plus, well, plus 1. 2 what? 225? Okay. Destiny, is this one yours right here? So we got 128 plus what? Plus is, oh, this was, that one was easy. Okay, I gave Seth the hard one. So, all right, let's go through the work though. This column is in the 512 column. So 1 times 512 is 512. 1 times 256 is 256. I know some of y'all already did it. These are all 0 because 0 times a number is 0. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 time. Y'all add it up. What is it? What is it, Seth? 775. Okay. All right. Does that make sense to you guys? I know. Maybe I should have taught it like this to y'all yesterday. I don't know. But the bottom line, if you can remember to do this, up here at the top, do these columns. Double them up. And then you always multiply the 1 by this number. You can go back and calculate it. That's how you go that direction. That's how you go from binary to decimal or 10 digit. The other way, that's where what I showed you to begin with. You start here at this column and you go the other direction. Let me clear out the page. Remember, there's only 2 numbers in binary. Correct? So, this is the same thing as having a 9. So, when we want to do 5, okay? Well, first of all, we kind of can't. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. So, there's 0, 1, can't do 2, so we have to start another column. Do 3. Now we're done. We're out there. This is the same thing like 99. Think of this as 99. Okay? So now we got to start a new column. What number is that? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 would be this because you got 1 4 plus 1 1. So that's how you count the 5 in binary. You're going the other direction. And there are other ways to calculate it. There are all different kind of methods you can use. To me, this might be the easiest, and for what we're learning as an introduction, this is probably the best way to do it. So, like I said, when we do have a test on this, I'm not sure if it's going to be next week. I may wait till after homecoming.